we are joining a battle in progress in one of my favorite tanks. Now, this tank is one of those rarely seen, rarely used medium tanks. It is the vk3001d model. And this eventually leads to the 3002d and then on to the Indian Panther, which is why I started down this line. I wanted to get that Indian Panzer. But I kind of stopped at this tank. But I love it. I don't know why I stopped. Ouch. To me, this is very similar to the T-34-85. But it's got a better gun, or a higher penetration gun. Less damage, more penetration. But on top of that, it's faster than the T-34-85. So it loads faster. It's got better penetration. The tank runs faster. It's almost like a cross between a medium tank and a scout tank. No armor to speak of, just like the T-34-85 or some of these other tanks. It really, and as you can see here, I'm scouting. We've already gotten 2 kills because I've lit those tanks up. So we don't really have a scout on our team. I'm it. And sometimes you will be put into the scouting role. So, but it's a really good tank, and it is actually pretty good at scouting. And you'll see here in this battle, that's pretty much the role that I use it in. Now, I do get some kills, too, but I really put this thing to use. So here, I'm just going to pop up and... Oh, look. There's the whole team. Now, unfortunately, the guys sitting across are picking their noses. I'm not sure. Now, here comes the hits, though. Now we're getting some hits in. I take a shot and bounce it. Oh. And he... It's my gun. So I'm going to probably fix that. I can't remember if I fixed it or not, but there goes 1 kill. Got the Nash horn. I'm just going to keep them lit up. These guys are getting antsy because obviously they don't like being lit. Oh, artillery's firing at me. There they are. Come on, guys, kill them. And I missed again. I fixed the gun, finally. Oh, another kill. Oh, and now, looking over here. Got M7. Thinking he's going to damage me, and he did, but I did much more damage to him than he did to me. I think my tank's a little heavier. Meanwhile, over on the heavy side, everybody's yelling at everybody else. Uh-oh. He's been hit a couple times. And he did get a good hit on me. T1's got a pretty fast-firing gun, and it's... Goodbye. I'll keep lighting him up. And I'm seeing that I'm getting some backup here, and watch what happens. This guy, I'm like, oh, get... Now, of course, you can see him now because I'm showing him you, but I'm concentrating up here like this, and I'm backing up, and I'm like, what the... Get out of from behind me, this guy, again! Go find something to do. This is my spot. I'm keeping him lit. That's all it needs. You go up over the ridge or something, man. But he doesn't. So I decide, you know what? You can take it. I'll go. And one of the nice things, of course, about this tank is its mobility. Now, I'm carefully descending, using my brakes some because I don't want to snap my tracks. And this is a somewhat bad decision on my part because, oops, there's 2 guys over there, and I have no cover. One of them's an AT-2. I won't be able to do anything unless I get closer. Ouch. Oh. And unfortunately, they did some serious damage. So it doesn't leave me with much health. But I'm looking at this stuff and going, well, here's the M6. Oh, no, that's a T1 heavy, sorry. The other one was the M6. And I back down. And I'm just trying to stay alive here. And there's the ARL. Okay, well, we'll take some shots at him. He can't get his gun down low enough, and he's getting pelted, so... Uh-oh. Somebody gets him. And I'm thinking, well, that guy's covering those dudes. The Churchill I'm going to have a hard time with. But he can't get his gun down low enough to hit me. And so I'm trying to stay down low. Oh, and the AT-2 decides to go after me rather than the tank that's closer to him. So what can you do? But we've already won this. I mean, you can see already. So let's take a look at the results. Yeah. Mastery badge battle. I already had that, though. Look at all the spots and then all the spotting damage. And I got a patrol duty and the scout award. That's great. And so let's take a look at the next page here. And yeah, how's the top scorer on the team? Didn't do as much damage as our top damager here, either of these guys. But I did a lot of spotting. In fact, I did 2,786 damage because of spotting. 9 vehicles spotted. I mean, that's incredible. So, yeah, what a great little tank. I'm really enjoying the 3001D. It's a pretty ignored tank. People just don't seem to grab at it very often, but I think it's phenomenal. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that, Lucky. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.